Pascal's triangle. It is given an integer number of rows, and we need to return the first number of rows of the Pascal triangle. So in the Pascal triangle, each number is the sum of the two numbers directly above as shown. So like the coloring is showing the 1 and 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 3 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So if the numbers row is given 5, we need to return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 lines, 5 rows, right? If it is 1, we need to return only 1 row. In a row, we will have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 on the very left side, and on the right side. Every time it is 1 left side, both left side and right side are 1, and then in the middle, they are just getting the sum of the previous value, right? Okay, so the logic is simple. I will create a variable. It's called result because this is the interface, and I'll create the list integer. This one is to return. Okay, what if number rows it is given constraint or something? Yes, it is saying 1, or at least it has 1. Yeah, so we don't have to carry about that, but at least it is 1. But if there is nothing or something, we can add the condition. If we don't want, we cannot add that. Okay, this one is just for HR. And then okay, so it means now if there is no returning, it means the number of row is greater than 0. So if it is 1, we will add very fast row. Very fast row is always 1, right? So I will add the row integer. Okay, and then I will put this one like a previous, and then another one will be the current row, the previous row, because the current row will depends on the previous row. So I will create the variable like the previous previous row when I'm creating the new list, new row. So now we can directly add 1 because always this the first row always will be 1, right? So okay, and then we will add that list to our result.addth OUSROW, okay, and then we will loop. Okay, integer I equal 1 because we already have 1 row. We will step on the 1 and I less than numbers rows and I plus. Okay, so now we have the loop. So I will create another array. If it is 1, the numbers row is 1, we will have this one, right? And then we will return ISULT result. If it is like okay, I equal 1 and the numbers of if the numbers of row is 1, it is not less than, right? It is equal, so it will not go to that loop. It will not go in that loop. So this one is when the numbers of row is greater than 1 case. Okay, so now we have the loop, and then we will add. So in the second loop, we will have 1 and 1, right? This 1, 2, 1 and 1. Left side, on the very left side and on the right side are always 1, right? So I will create a new list to FU. I will put the current row variable new list list. I'm not sure you will see why I'm doing the previous current row is complicated now, but I hope you will see why I'm using those variable names. Okay, now I have the current row 2 inside to our reset. So now we are 2, right? So current current row dot add 1. Every times on the left side it's 1 and on the right side it's 1, and then we will put that one to our current row to our resets, right? And then Okay, so this one is on the left side, and then on the right side we have to add the middle values. Middle value is based on the previous value. If the previous, see the row number 1, like a 1 and 1, if there is 2 elements in the previous row, we will have 1. If the previous row is 3, we will have the result is 2, right? So we will add two values, right? So if the previous row has 4 elements, we will have sum is 3. So I will create the inner loop again. I will put like a j equal 0, because 0 or 1 or something, j should be 1, right? Because if it is 0 and 1, oh, okay, yes, if it is 0, it's okay. And then what is that? J less than current current row dot coun, oh, not current row, like a previous row, right? Okay, KUVROUS previous row dot, because we will add to the current row dot count count. If the count is 3, we will loop only 2 times. And sorry, and then j plex, okay. Then how will we do is, okay, I'm gonna create a new temp value equal current less than, I think, -1, because if we had 3, we have to go for only 0 and 1, right? And because, okay, I'm gonna create a, previous row frame j plus PIEVIOUS previous row j plus 1. I would like to do that like that. That's why we need -1 here. Okay, and then we will add it to our current row dot add temp value, and then after that we will put this current row as a previous row. This one is for the left side, left one. This one is for middle. This one is for 1. This one is okay. Okay, cool. So what if I just put 1? Okay. So let's see the result. I'm gonna submit this one. I hope it works. Yes, it works. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.